Welcome all the students of class 3rd. In this video, we are going to learn the chapter first of your textbooks, that is the sun and its family. What does appear to your mind when you listen to the word sun? What the sun is? Sun is the bright yellow colored ball-like structures that is visible during the noontime. Now, starting on the chapter, first we will deal about the solar system. Our universe has many galaxies. A galaxy is a collection of stars and a planet. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way or Akash Ganga. Our solar system is a small part of our galaxy. It consists of the sun and the 8 planets. The sun lies at the center of the solar system. It is a huge ball of hot gases. So, what is the solar system? Solar system, it is a part of a galaxy. And what does a galaxy is made up of? Galaxies are made up of stars. So, solar system is the ultimate part of the galaxy. What is included in the solar system? Sun and its 8 planets are included in the solar system. Sun lies at the center position of the solar system. What a sun is? Sun is a huge mass of ball with its hot gases. It is the only body in the solar system with its own heat and light. So sun is the only planet in the solar system which has its own heat and own light. Here in this picture you can see this round yellow color thing is the sun and these are its planet. The 8 planets of the solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Mercury is the smallest and the Jupiter is largest planet in the solar system. Mercury is closest to the sun whereas Neptune is farthest from the sun. So which is the smallest? Smallest is the Mercury and the farthest planet from the sun is Neptune. Now coming on the next topic, that is stars. We see many stars twinkling in the sky at night. A star is a ball of hot burning gases with the heat and light of its own. The sun is also a star. When we look up at a clear night sky, we notice a group of stars in different patterns. These clusters of stars are called constellation. So what does a star is? Star, or in the label language we called it as a tare. So what are the stars? These are the twinkling things in the night at the sky. What is the star made up of? Star isn't made up of hot gases. Sun is also a star. When we look up at the sky, we sometimes notice some clusters of stars in the sky. What does this clusters known as? This clusters is known as the constellation. Now, constellations, some of the constellations names are given like Hydra. What does the Hydra mean? The Hydra means the water snake. Some others constellations are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor and Orion. Now coming on the topic planets. What are the planet in? In label language, we called planet as a Graha. We already learned that there are 8 planets in the solar system. All the planets move around the sun in a fixed path called an orbit. The planets have no light of their own, they get heat and light from the sun. As we have already read about the 8 planets in the previous sections, these planets move around the sun in a fixed orbits. These planets get the heat and the light from the sun. As we have already learned that the sun is the only stars in the solar system which has its own heat and light. The earth is the 5th largest planet in the solar system. It is the only planet which supports the life. So which only planet supports the life? It's only the earth. Now moving upon the satellites. Just as the planet revolves around the sun, a satellite revolves around a planet. The moon is the natural satellite of an earth. If it's Earth's nearest neighbor, the moon or its other natural satellite does not have a light of its own. The moon shines because it reflects the light of the sun. So what is a satellite? Satellite is a thing just which revolves around the planet. As we know that the planet revolves around the sun, and in the same way satellite also revolves around the planet. The Earth's natural satellite is the moon. What do you mean by the natural satellite? The natural satellite means that what the nature has given us. It's not launched by, or it is not made by any human. So moon is the only satellite which is made upon by the nature. Our universe is a vast space. Scientists have created and sent many artificial satellites into the space to study and gather information about the universe. Today we know a lot about the universe, but there is a still lot more to be discovered. As we know that nowadays science have made many records in the study of space. How it is possible? It is possible by the artificial satellites which the scientists have set. It has given us a many information, but there's still something that we need to know, and scientists are doing the work in these fields. Now we are going to learn something about the planets. Now here, as you can see, this yellow colored portion, which is also in round shape, this is the sun. This is the center of a solar system. Now we will see about each 8 planets which all considers together as in solar system. Now first we will study about the planet Mercury. Mercury. This is the planet Mercury. As it is very close to the sun, it is the hottest planet. Mercury, it is the smallest planet in the solar system. It takes approximately 88 days to complete the one orbit around the sun. The white lines that you see here, it is known as the orbit. The planets move around the sun only in this orbit. They doesn't skip to another planet's orbit. So the Mercury revolves around the sun in this orbit, and it takes around 88 days to complete the revolution around the sun. The next planet is the Venus. Venus is the brightest planet in the solar system. What do you mean by brightest planet? It has has the light which is very bright, means it has a light which is very brighter than any other. It looks like some bright sky in the sky. It is also known as a morning star and an evening star. It is the hottest planet in the solar system. It is also visible with the naked eyes, and it is also considered as a morning and an evening star. Now the third comes the planet Earth. The Earth is the fifth largest in the solar system. Now it is also considered as the fifth largest planet. It is the only planet in which the life is present. It is it is also called the blue planet because of the huge amount of water on its surface. It takes almost 365 days to complete the one revolution around the sun. Earth takes around 365 days to complete the revolution around the sun. The next planet comes the Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. It is also called the red planet because it reddish in colors. As you see, it has a reddish color. That is why this planet is also known as red planet. The next planet is the Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter's take almost 12 years to complete the one revolution around the sun. The great red spot, which is a spinning storm, is one of the famous features. The Jupiter is the largest among all. It has a great red spot which is in storm, which make it distinct from any other planets. Next comes the Saturn. Saturn is the second largest after the Jupiter in the solar system. It has a beautiful ring which are made up of ice and dust and rocks. These rings that you are seeing, it are made up of ice, dust and rocks. The next is the Uranus. Uranus is a very cold planet. It is mostly made up of ice. It has faint rings. As you can see, as Uranus is very farthest from the sun, that is why it is very cold and it has some faint rings. The last planet comes the Neptune. Neptune is the coldest planet in the solar system. Like Uranus, It is mostly made up of icy material. It is the only planet which is not visible to the naked sky. At it has very far from the sun. It is very cold, and it is the only planet which we are not able to see with our naked eyes. Now we are going to see the pictures of the constellation. This is the picture of constellation Ursa Major, and this is the picture of constellation Orion. As we have studied, constellations are the group of stars. Here you can see that these twinkling things are called stars. These stars together make a structure which is similar to something, and that is why these are termed as constellation. Now here you can see the natural satellite of the earth, which is the moon. This is called the moon. This is the only satellite the earth has which is natural, means it is not made or launched by the humans. There are many satellites which are launched by humans to study the space, that are like Aryabhat, etc.